Hello and welcome back to Wizard School. Today I will become wizard. Not a fully fledged wizard, but I'll at least be on track to learning how to be the greatest wizard of all time. Yes, Tiddles, that is correct. I'm gonna be the greatest wizard of all time! The first thing you need to know when you want to become a wizard is you need to get yourself a source of mana. Now, I've been over here, there's a pool. I went there and I picked up some mana and I put it in this tank and I brought it back. So now we have a source of mana. I'm going to make it into a pool, and I've made a little area here especially for it. So let's just start bucketing the mana into the pool. Now, when you hit the mana, when you touch it, you float, and it's so I think underground is a good place to put the mana pool because he doesn't like send you soaring into the sky, which can be quite annoying. Let's just keep putting the mana in this pool until we've got a nice full pool, like so. And we'll pick up the tank, take it back to base, and we'll go and grab ourselves a book, because that's what we need. Now, I don't actually need that, because when in this mod pack, we have this section full of books where you can just pick which one you want. But if you want to start being a wizard and you weren't using all the mods, like I am, then you will have to do this. You have to get a book, and you have to throw it into the mana. Let's put this tank back. Like so. Whoop. And it charges up the book with wizardly energy. There we go. La la la. You get nice little particle effects. And there's the book. Ta-da! It's exactly the same as the one in the tome. So I will just throw it into the ether. Goodbye. Now we have a source of mana. We need to get ourselves some wizard clothes. Now, in order to actually see your mana and be able to charge it, you have to get yourself a halo and a cape. Now, the cape is made with 6 leather. Simple as that. Da-da-da-da. My wizard cape is complete. Now, the more you cast spells, the higher this cape levels up, and it makes you makes spells cost less mana and also do more damage and stuff like that. So it's very worth using this all the time, because there'll be some spells that you just simply can't cast until you have a better level cape. Now, the halo is 3 of them. One is creative mode, which gives you infinite mana, but you can't make that. Then you have the halo, the regular one, and you have the crude one, which you have to start off with. Now, this is made with 4 mana orbs and 4 gold ingots. Now, to make a mana orb, you have to make yourself a glass orb. And you should probably make a load of these because they use a lot. And I mean a lot. And you probably want to have yourself a special chest full of them. So get yourself some glass, make some panes, and then we can start filling them up with mana. Goodness, I have a lot of balls of fur. Hang on, let's just open those up. Jeez, what a pile of weird stuff Tiddles has been eating today. As always. Right, glass panes. There we go. I'll make these into some orbs. Gives us a whole heck of a load of orbs. 64, right. Now what we do is we go and throw these into the mana pool. I'll just throw in, I don't know, 16 for now. Boop. And they will fill with mana. Da-da-da! One at a time, I think. I have to sit here for quite some time. I'll go in and get them. Gives us 3. We'll just leave some in there for a bit, and we'll come and get those shortly. With 3, I have enough. No, I need 1 more, actually. Shame you can't pick them up. No, we can. Cool. Right, so yeah, we've got 5. Oh, I'm floating. Stop floating me. Okay, so what we need to do is get ourselves 4 gold ingots. And we can combine them to make the halo. The crude halo. There we go. Now we'll equip that on our bauble slot. And there we go. Now we have a mana bar. But it's empty. I know. Balls. So we have to fill it up. So we need to make something called a syringe. This is where this mod gets very strange. Empty syringe, which is 5 panes of glass. Make a couple. There we go. Got 2 syringes. Now we have to fill these up with mana. So we combine these with a bucket of full mana, and it puts that mana into the syringe. It is very expensive to fill yourself up with mana, and then you inject into yourself. Ah! I can feel the power coursing through my veins! You want some mana, Tiddles? Do you want me to mana you? No? You want to be a wizard cat? Gita. You want some... Oh, sorry. Oh! I've got... I filled it up with Tiddles' blood! Can I inject that into myself? No, I can't. What on earth would that be for? Goodness. It even says Tiddles on it. I'm going to keep this safe just in case Tiddles needs a blood infusion at some point. Okay, Tiddles, sit down. Good girl. You okay? You're not sore? Got a bit of a sore patch where I injected you or sucked your blood like a vampire? Right, so we have the halo and we have the cape. But now we haven't actually got any spells to cast. I know. So we look in the tome and we go to the 5 steps to become a wizard. Now, number 3 is Nakra? Don't know. Now, this is something different to mana. So we have to get a bucket of mana. Already draining my precious pool. Oh, I'll get these mana orbs. There we go. Get a bucket of mana. And we'll make a separate area for this bit. I think we'll just... maybe this side. Make a little hole, and we'll put the bucket of mana in there. And we have to put a golden nugget into this pool, and it will dissolve in the mana, creating Nakra. There we go. It's like this white liquid, and then what we can do here is we break this block, and that way we can easily get into it. It doesn't actually flow like a liquid. I know, strange. Now, what we can do is we can put mana orbs. Oh, it has flown very slowly. I was going to put some glass down there anyway because I figured it's good to be able to see in there. Not that it's actually clear in any way. Anyway, I think we put mana orbs in there and wait. Or is it just a glass? I think maybe just a glass orb. Yep, and it makes Nakra pearls. So this is underdone. I need to let it sit longer. So this is useless. I've wasted a glass orb. No problem. We'll throw it in the bin. Ah! Right, so I think you have to leave it for about 30 seconds. It's really hard to time it correctly, but we will try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that too fast? Oh, I've lost it now. We're just gonna have to guess. I reckon about now. Potent. It's underdone, so it wasn't quite long enough, but it's still a decent pearl, not terrible. We can use that. So now we've got that. We need to actually infuse it with a spell. And to do that, we are going to need a lot of things. One of these things is called wizard wood. My favorite wood. I need to get some logs. And we'll just go and throw these in the mana. And they will pop out as wizard wood logs. Whoop. Instantly. Wisdom wood, not wizard wood. Much less interesting. There we go. We have a whole load of wisdom wood. Now, if we look in the book, it'll tell us the structure we have to make. And it is this structure, which let you create spells. Now, there is another structure which we'll get into later, which helps charge this one up. But this is the core one you need. So what we need is some wisdom wood logs, some stairs, other pieces. So if we can go into @wizard, we can see somewhere what those blocks are. So we have wisdom wood pigmented planks, which is wood surrounded by a nugget surrounded by wood. We also have the logs and the planks and the stairs. Now the thing we need to collect next is lots of quartz, because all the white bits on that structure is in fact quartz. Yes, quartz. It's a tough cookie. We have to go into the nether and collect nether quartz. Lots of it. So that's what we'll be doing now. To the nether we go. We should be geared up enough to survive some evils in the nether. We haven't got a great range weapon yet, so maybe I'll have to work on that next time, because there's a lot of things we need to shoot soon in order to get our next halo. Now the next halo is a lot more expensive than the current one, and this is where you can really start using spells, because it actually recharges the mana for you. You don't have to keep injecting yourself. But it uses a nether star, a unicorn horn, some devil dust, some fairy dust, a prismarine shard, and a dragon's breath. So it's not particularly easy to make, and it's the reason why we had to get ourselves all geared up in this armor and tools before we started, because before we can be a wizard, we have to fight a lot of big bads. A lot of them. Right. Let's go and find ourselves a crap load of quartz. Not a terrible nether spawn by looks of things. Nice big open area. Right. Put a marker down. Just so we can get out. We ever lose the exit. Okay, we're just going to go mining for a bit. Mining for quartz. Here's some. It's going to take some time, so I won't show you me mining at all, but basically you have to mine a bunch of blocks worth. You need, if you look at the pictures, structures, you can see that we need, for this one, the battery, we need a lot. You know, this is a lot of goddamn quartz. This has got to be like 30 quartz, maybe even more. The other one, not quite so many. You need probably like 16-ish, 17. So, not too bad. We'll work on that one today, and then we'll get the other one up and running later. Oh, look! I just found some ardite. I can mine this with this pickaxe. Now, ardite is one of the two really end-game metals, so it's great to pick up that if you can. And you can if you've got a pickaxe like this, which can mine up to cobalt. So that's pretty nice. We've got some ardite ore. If you see any more of that, definitely pick it up, and definitely pick up cobalt if you find that as well. Oh, I've got some friends here shooting fireballs at me. All I want to do is mine, you little buggers. Now, I don't have ranged weapons. It's going to be hard to attract them. Come on, get over here if you want to fight me. Or I'll just ignore you. How annoying. I'm just going to keep mining. Hopefully they'll go away. Oh, this is frustrating. I might come back when I have a ranged weapon. I think I've got a bunch of quartz for now, though. Let's see how many. 16. 17. Might need a little bit more than that, just to be safe, on the safe side. I'd also kind of want to put some on my sword, because it makes it do more damage. There's some more down here I can grab. I also saw something blue that could have been cobalt. It might just be lapis, though. It's tricksy. Ooh! Almost. Oh no! This has all gone very wrong. Oh, ardite. Right, say no. What are the bloody odds? How did that go so badly wrong? Eat up. King of One. Heal me. Phew. That's close. Alright. Got plenty of Nether Quartz. And a little bit of Ardite, which is kind of fun. Didn't find any Cobalt, though. Alright, we're back in. Right, so. Combine that Nether Quartz together. And we've got ourselves 26 blocks of quartz. Now let's get ourselves a crafting bench up here before I completely go mad. And a chest. Oh, jeez. For all our magical things. We actually don't want to stay up here, though, I don't think. I think we want to go down and build this maybe on this level. Yeah. So what we need is a crafting plate, which is clay, wisdom wood pigmented planks, and wisdom wood planks. All right, let's go and put some stuff away, get ourselves a bit of clay, and then make that. What are you doing in my base? Get out, sir. You're not invited. And leave your brain behind. Jeez, what a rude man. You warned me good there, Tiddles. Thank you. No worries. What's the quickest way back up? I don't want to go on that. There must be a way. I think I can probably get there from the roof of this place. Let's find out. Yep. Oh, look at that. Frickin' A. Should we make it on the first level? Maybe we should. Okay, let's do that. No point in leaving the first level blank, is it? Although, it could just be our storage area. No, we'll make it on this level. I've changed my mind again. Right, so we need to get the crafting bench, and we'll put down a chest just so we can keep things in it, as you do. Now we need to make some wisdom wood planks, but not all of them, right? Just look at the picture. So we need 8 logs to be kept as logs. And the thing itself needs no logs. Okay, so we need to keep 8 logs. Safe. And the rest can be safely turned into planks, but we will not for now, just in case we end up needing more logs. Right, and then we have some nuggets, gold nuggets. And we'll put that surrounded by wisdom wood. And that gives us 8 pigmented planks. Very nice. I think we need 12, 13, I think. And there's these other things on top, which need one as well. So 17. We need 17, and we've got 8. So, oh man, it's gonna leave us like a lot of spare, annoyingly. There we go. Pigmented planks. Now we're gonna need some stairs. We need 16 stairs. All right, that's easy enough. It gives us 8, 16 stairs. And then we need some quartz bits, slabs. We need 4 quartz stairs and 4 quartz slabs. There you go. And we've got the quartz. Okay, I think we're ready to start building this. Let's get the thing in the middle first. We've got the clay, this, and then these, and then these. This gives us the crafting plate, which goes in the middle. And we want to find the center of this room. It looks about here. Boom. That'll do. And then we look at the picture again. Make sure we're doing this right. Okay, look at the bottom. And it is a cross, which goes out to each side, and then the stairs, and then the slab. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh, in fact, what we can do is much simpler than this. We can put the crafting plate down, and it shows us where the blocks need to go. It doesn't say what they are, though. Usefully. So we've got the 4 stairs. We've got the 4 slabs. And we've got the wizard wood pigmented blocks. We've got 3 of those on each side, I think. Something's glowing here still, so that might not be right. I think it only goes, the glow only goes away when... Yeah, that's actually meant to be normal wizard wood. Useful. No more confusion. Alrighty, there we go. Yep, so let the blobs go away when it's correct. And then we need another one of them here. That's more like it. Alright, then we need to surround this whole lot with, I think, probably stairs. Yep, stairs and then logs in the very corners. It's looking good, starting to come along. Now we need the logs, we'll go and grab those from the chest. Just over there, literally the 4th wall I looked at. Okay, and finally the 4 corners need to be topped off by these things, the pearl holders, which are 2 nuggets, 5 wood, and a pigmented wood. So we have 4, and then 4 of all of this. Gives us 4 pearl holders. There we go. It's everything we need to make a spell. Ta-da! And look, it's all on fire. It's all fiery and fun. Haha! Yes, yes, yes. Now we need to actually craft the recipe for the spell. The Magician's Work Table, which is a book, 3 wisdom wood slabs, and 2 planks. Okay, the book on top. Let's just use this thing to do it. Bam. Magician's Work Table. And now we have everything we need to make a spell, except the ingredients for actually making the spell. This, I know, being a wizard, hard bloody work, isn't it? A lot of study. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, slime. So we've got the Magician's Work Table. Now we put that down. We'll put it down next to these things. And there we go. Now, what we can do in this is build our first spell. I think we'll start off with something aggressive, maybe something ranged that we can fight things with. So we'll go for a beam. And we'll have it maybe lightning. A lightning beam. And it has to on entity collision. So, and we connect them. Right click. So beam, lightning, on entity. So this means it will hit. It triggers when it hits anything like an entity. And you place it before their effect to cause it to only affect entities. Now I don't want that, so I want to have it at the end. Shoot a lightning bolt that shocks and stuns a target. There we go. Stealth lightning hits what you're looking at. Slated to be reworked. Whatever. And beam. The spell will affect a beam coming from the caster. There we go. So this should make a basic lightning bolt spell. Save. So now it saves it into my book. Now if I open my book, I have a spell recipe. And there it is. Hard to see what it is because it's over here, but if I go to the next page, I need a unicorn horn, some ice, an apple, some devil dust, and my nacrapel. Now, that's as far as we can get for now because we can't get a unicorn horn yet. So next time, we're going to make ourselves a nice new ranged weapon and head to the unicorn dimension to collect ourselves a unicorn horn so we can make our first spell. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye!